love in our hearts is causing these flames. The will in our minds will keep them forever. Just believe in the fire between us.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem you become like a wall, and every time I trip it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? Sunshine, I've got you now. My body and body, oh, body and body, oh, body and body, oh, body and body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. My body and body, oh, body and body, oh, body and body, oh, body and body. Don't like that I'm with somebody, oh no, I just want to stay in this melody, got sunshine, I've got you now. My body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. I know love now, and you're stuck in my mind. My body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body, oh, body on body. My friends don't like that I'm with somebody, that I'm with somebody, oh no, oh no. I just want to stay in this melody, stay in this melody, oh, oh.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Tuesday Night Studio Sessions. My name is Sean. I'll be your host. Hope you're having a good night. Mario, the Foxhorn character, is me. A while back, I did some rebranding just because I just wanted to take my last name off of my channel, just in case I do something really stupid. No, I thought it was time. I've had the channel for 8 years and it kind of looked the same, the logo, intro, and stuff like that. So as a creative, I am always wanting to evolve my brand. So that's what I did. And I was on the way to Florida and I saw Texas Longhorn and I was like, man, that's cool. And so I wanted to come up with an animal, a mascot that wouldn't be everywhere else. So I combined the fox with the longhorn and I got a foxhorn. So, yeah. And the original logo wasn't horny enough. Like it just had small horns and kind of looked like a fairy fox. So this one has just the right amount of horns, and then it evolved even further to kind of like a pilot's pin with like the wings. So anyway, I like how it ended up turning out. But yeah, I'm the Foxhorn, Sean Foxhorn. So got a pretty good show tonight. I am in the house tonight. I was going to be in the parking lot of Smyrna High School while my daughter cheered, and then I was going to leave at 7:30 and go watch her game. But we had a torrential downpour, and so they moved the game to tomorrow. So I get to be in my studio where it's nice and dry, and I'm not getting ate up by mosquitoes. And there's not weird people looking in my car windows and wondering why I have this bright light shining in my face. But speaking of, when I do live streams away from the house, I purchased a new Insta360 webcam, and we're going to talk about it tonight. I didn't buy the first link just because it looked a lot like a I don't know, it just looked like an Osmo Pocket, and I already had like Osbot cameras that kind of did the same thing. But I'm really impressed with the new camera that they brought out. So, um, so yeah, we're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to look at the sensor size. We're going to look at. I watched some footage from this camera today, and I thought it was really good, especially for a webcam. So, so yeah, it's going to be this little camera on the side of my laptop when I go live streaming. I thought about live streaming some flights. Not necessarily, I don't know how to do from the air. I might figure that out. But definitely do some flights from the just live stream while I'm out flying in the on my lunch break or something. And if y'all want to show up, you can, but if you don't, you don't. And but this is a tracking camera, a lot like the Osmo the Osbot camera that I reviewed a long time ago on my channel. And so I think it'd be cool to just do some quick live streams during the day on my lunch break. I don't know if I'll do a set time, but I feel like I'm better at doing live streams than I am making like normal videos at this point. So I think it'd be cool just to do some live streams on location. And this camera is going to help me out with that. I think it'll be really cool. Maybe even like live streaming while I'm setting up, or behind the scenes live stream of when I'm putting a video together. I just think those kind of things might be kind of fun. So, so yeah. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. But before we talk about that, I want to get some things off my chest. I have decided that I am no longer going to try my best to get the camera first and put a video out first. I've also decided that I don't want to test people's cameras anymore. I feel like the VR180, the CAF camera, I've been wanting for years for people to send me products before it comes out. And I think it's really more selfish. I kind of just wanted to, I love new products and I'm tired of spending my own money on them. But this whole experience with the CAF camera, I think I'm the only person that really showed everybody what footage comes out of the camera. Everybody else did these nice polished reviews, pointed their nice good camera at the bad camera, all of that stuff. And I did the whole review with the camera, and I said, this is what you get, which is kind of what I do with every camera. Like I don't spend a lot of time using other cameras to show off what a camera can do. I think that's silly. I think if you're going to purchase a camera, you want to see what it can do, in my opinion. Specs are one thing, but the proof's in the pudding. So anyway, I had all these people tell me what I was doing wrong, and I was like, no, I didn't do anything wrong. This is exactly what comes out of the camera. This is what you get, y'all. So before you drop $800, this is what you get. And then, so anyway, so I've decided not to do that anymore. And I'm also just kind of, I don't know, maybe it's because it's a rainy day and I am just speaking my mind, but I don't make any money on YouTube. I enjoy doing it. So I'm going to start doing things that I enjoy, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to outdo people. Like this is a hobby, and I'm going to leave it as a hobby. Sorry, let me turn this off. So with that said, I'm going to do roll call. I see we got 15 people in here. Well, it's a pretty good crowd for the live stream. So I was first, but I'm technically not first because I set the live stream up. So first in the house tonight was JC Flying. John showed up at 12:34 p.m. So lunchtime. John was ready to watch the show, eating his sausage biscuit. No, I don't know what he was eating for lunch. Maybe he was eating some fish and chips. He said, I don't show videos anymore. So we're going to talk about the Insta360 Link 2 and the Link 2C. And then we're going to show some videos from Club Foxhorn. Joe America was second. What's up, Joe? What time Joe get here? Joe got here at 3:45 p.m. So some of these people might not be here anymore. Stephen Drone showed up at 5:15. Only one waiting, me. So I am first. It's 77 more minutes to go. Nice. Chuck's in the house. What's up, Chuck? Hope you're having a good night. So the question was, am I going to be outside tonight or am I going to be in my car with vertical video? So last week, I started the live stream with my phone on the highway, and I didn't realize my phone was vertical. And so the whole beginning of the live stream, I was vertical. And then by the time I got my computer set up, I was horizontal. So that's what that's all about. And so you never know what's going to happen here at Sean Knight Studios. Or sorry, Sean Foxhorn. Foxhorn. Screwed that up. But you never know what's going to happen. Mixing it up. That's what I do. I don't like to be stale. I don't like to do the same thing over and over again. So Doug Mack is in the house. He let me know I was late. I was a minute late starting the show. So I appreciate you keeping me on my toes. Who else we got? Eat More Possums in the house. What's up, Brett? Hope you're having a good night. So Chuck is going to get a drink and sit back and relax. I don't know if my show is relaxing. My calming voice. My ass. MR. Don't know. I love how Brent sings along with his comments to my intro countdown music. Who else we got? Mario Monsi's in the house. What's up, Mario? Hope you're having a wonderful night. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you and your family's good. I know this time of year you go crazy in your front yard putting up Halloween decorations. So anxious to see that video. Oh wait, no, that's not the comment I wanted. So I don't know what's going on here, but Stephen Drone says something is inside me. Are you saying there's a foxhorn inside me? Just curious. Asking for a friend. So Mario said he thinks he's been accidentally ignoring my videos because he didn't recognize the name on it. So that's one tragedy of rebranding, is a lot of times you don't know that that's the same dude. Oh, EMP hi. So you're saying hi to eat more possum. So what's funny, Doug, is a couple weeks ago when I was on my back porch and the power went out, my laptop stayed on, but my internet went down. And it took maybe 3 minutes for my internet to get back on. And I thought you were saying EMP, like an EMP hit my live stream, but you're talking to eat more possum. Okay. I know what's happening now. I still think that acronyms are an inside joke. If you know, you know, but if you don't, you don't. We have so many. I work in healthcare. I'm a software engineer, UX designer, and we have so many acronyms in healthcare. And the funniest one to me, we have like Blue Cross Blue Shield, Cigna, different insurance companies, but we have another one called THP. Y'all want to know what THP stands for? The health plan. It's just generic. It's just something we made up. But we've called it THP like it's some kind of cool thing. So Doug says, anybody get the cam from DJI? I did. I'm in the middle of making a comparison video between the Ace Pro, which might kind of be pointless since they're coming out with an Ace Pro 2 soon. But the Ace Pro, which is an 8K action camera, the GoPro 13, which is a 5.7K action camera, and the DJI Osmo Action 5. They all have different cool extras. They all kind of film the same. I mean, some videos better than others, but GoPro's got its mods and its extra lenses, which sets it apart. DJI has the wireless mic system, which kind of sets the Osmo Action apart. And then the Ace Pro has 8K and a flip out screen, which sets it apart. And you can turn them all horizontal and vertical. They all have like a 4.3 or a 4:3 ratio video. And so I'm pretty excited to see how those videos turn out. I will say the UI on the new Osmo Action 5 is awesome. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like I plugged it in and it said like 13% battery, like when I got it out of the box, and it just had this beautiful graphic. And I was like, oh, daddy. So it was pretty cool. So yes, I did get it, and I'm working through kind of a video right now. I've been super slammed at work. I set them all up on Monday, all three on a tripod, and didn't get around to it Monday. Today was a little crazy. So I'm going to try to get it out tomorrow. So Mario said he's been looking to change his name as well, but I haven't put any new videos in for a while. Mario's Domain. Is the name of your channel Mario's Domain now, Mario? Or you're thinking about changing it to that? Tiwi, what's up? Good morning. Top of the morning to ya. Hope you're having a good morning. It's the evening over here, but Tiwi's over in Ireland. Doug says the insta360 8K can be used as a streaming cam as well, question mark. I'm pretty sure all of those action cameras have a webcam mode. Most of them, GoPro, I actually used the GoPro 13. I used as a webcam 2 weeks ago on my live stream, so you can go back and watch that and see what that ended up looking like. But you have to, so for GoPro, you need to download an app to do that. I know the Osmo Action 5, you can go live with the Mimo app, I'm pretty sure. But they're all USB-C, and I feel like they all have webcam modes, but I haven't tested that, so I can't for sure say that. But I feel like all action cameras do that at this point. GoPro usually uses an app, or sorry, an application on your computer, and then Insta360. I know I've been able to go live from Insta360 app for a long time, and then pretty sure you can go live from the Mimo app. Bob Casey's in the house. What's up, Bob? Hope you're having a good night. Wonder how that Avata 2's treating you. Who else we got? We got Mad Props in the house. What's up, Mad Props? Hope you're having a good night. I wish I could see your icon better. I'm pretty sure. I know who that is. TJ Giggles is in the house. What's up, TJ? Randy. All right, who else we got? So Chuck says most people don't make money on YouTube, so they just keep it as a hobby. Yep, that's where I'm at. And I have to put myself in the mindset to not get disappointed. Like I know how to put like I know how to put a video out there that people are going to watch. And the key is to do something different and not do the same thing that everybody else does and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I just don't have time to market myself anymore. I don't have time to. There's a lot of weird stuff going on at work. Going into the office 3 days a week, and I don't know. I'm just kind of in a weird funk. It's towards the end of the year, and the rest of the year just kind of goes by really, really fast. Charles Galusky's in the house. What's up, Charles? Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful night, man. What else we got? Alex. Alex is in the house doing the hand jive. Let's see if I can figure this out. So he's like waving, rock on, waving, rock on, waving, rock on. Not sure what that is, but welcome. What else we got? I think that's all the names that I saw come in. I love how y'all are just saying hi to each other. Ooh. Don't yawn when you're doing a live stream, Sean. Brent says foxes have antlers, not horns. Yep. So Doug says that acronyms drives him nuts as well. Yeah, it's literally an inside joke because what's an example we have at work? There's an example at work that just drives me crazy. Okay, here it is. So in the application, when a doctor wants to consult with another doctor, I messed up my hair just then. It's hard to do that backwards. So when a doctor wants to consult another doctor, it's considered a peer-to-peer, okay? Because you're like peers and you're talking to each other, right? Well, we have this. All the developers have created this path to prod, which is like they're trying to get all of their code into production which is live, which is the application that the doctors are actually using or whatever. And you know what acronym that is? P2P. So when someone doesn't want to use real words and they say P2P, it could either mean peer-to-peer or path to prod, and they're both, and it's in the same meeting, and it drives me crazy. I'm like, y'all just use words. Be specific. Doesn't take any more time to say peer-to-peer than path to peer-to-peer, path to prod, P2P. It's almost the same syllables. Anyway, drives me nuts. I have a funny joke about that too. So a pirate walks into a bar and he's got a steering wheel on his pants. And everybody's looking at him. It's kind of weird. He's like, what? Why do you have a steering wheel on your pants? And he's like, "Arr, it's driving me nuts." Okay. Where have we gone with the show? What is happening? Oh, dang it. It started, all the chat started over again. Okay. Okay, I'm caught up. So Dewey says still rocking the Action 2, perfect for his way of filming. Is the Action 2 the one that had the tiny one that came in like two pieces? That was I love when companies innovate and they come out with something creative. Like the GoPro Session. That was like the best camera to go on FPV drones for a long time. Everybody wanted to put this tiny little GoPro. Like, this is beautiful. This is perfection, in my opinion. Like, it's literally just a lens that records things. And you can just hit the record button and then put it on things, and it will record 4K video. I had this in my car when I was driving Uber, and it was just this tiny little camera, but I was filming, just for my own security, my own protection, filming great things with that little camera. And then I just don't understand why they didn't keep going in that direction. And Sony came out with the Action camera. It's frustrating that they just called it the Action camera, but I thought it was a great form factor. But everybody has to have a screen. Everybody has to have all the stuff. So the bells and whistles. So what else we got? So Chuck said flew the Avata 2 in Iceland at a pretty cool canyon. That's cool. I saw a video. It was a canyon, but it was out in the desert, where a guy was showing off the GoPro 13, and he had it on an FPV drone, and he was hitting this huge gap, and it was like one of those like sandstone kind of arches out in the desert, and he miscalculated and slammed his GoPro 13, and I think it was before the GoPro 13 even came out. Like, he got like he got an advanced copy of the camera, and he just flew it right into a rock. It was sad. But that's awesome, Chuck. Whoa. Saw Sting last week and streamed to Facebook using the Ray-Ban Metas. That's awesome. I would love to see Sting. Dewey's like, ain't got no money. Well, yeah, it's. I mean, I don't make any money now. There was a time when I made about $1,000 in 1 year. I think that was the best year. Um, but now I make about $25 to $30 a month. Like I spent $20 on lunch today. You know what I mean? So it's not as lucrative as it used to be. And at the minefield, I was talking to Chris. Um, Waters. Gosh, I don't know why I spaced on his name. Chris Waters and Kelly, and it was like YouTube is just not beneficial anymore. It's great that we get to put free videos and I get to live stream for free and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. Um, Drive me nuts joke is one of his favorites. Yeah. It's one of the few jokes that I remember. Like I gut laughed the first time I heard it. And it's one of those things that I didn't even have to, and it's such an easy joke to tell. Um, so so I've been seeing commercials about the Ray-Ban Metas. Is there a new version of those out? Do you guys know? Or is it just still like, do I have the latest version? Because I just paid them off, and so I bought them about 6 months ago. So Doug said, anyone get the new DJI Neo yet? Jim's Droning said he got it. Um, Mine is supposed to ship October 8th. So, and I bought two of them. And this was I wanted to see which one would get here faster. Best Buy. I was expecting it to show up in a Best Buy store soon, but it never did. Because at Best Buy, it was supposed to be a week. I was supposed to get it within a week when I bought it. And then now Best Buy says we'll ship by October 6th. And then DJI said I will get it October 8th. Or flip that. Maybe I will get it by October 8th from Best Buy and it will ship by October 6th, maybe. I don't know. One of those. But yeah. Um I got the one that came with I got the Fly More package, which has like 3 batteries, and then I got another just DJI Neo by itself. And I'm planning on learning how to fly manual with one of them. Because I watched a video where a guy tried to destroy his Neo and he flew it into a tree at like 45 miles an hour. Then he flew it into concrete wall. And so I'm pretty excited about how durable that little drone is. So, and maybe I'll do a series on me learning how to fly manual. I feel like I've already flown manual kinda, but we'll see. So Chuck said that the Gen 2s like I have are still the latest. All right, sweet. New firmware. Oh, I think I beta tested the new firmware where you can like look at things and ask it what am I seeing or something. So Jim's Droning said that he got the day of launch and he's laughing. So we're going to go to Jim's Droning's channel tonight and see if he's got a video or if he's just blowing possum. All right. New camera is better. I wish it gets changed. Oh, well. Also, A is cool. All right. I am totally caught up to y'all. And it's 7:15. So we're going to go ahead and do something that I was going to do. Bear with me. Ooh. That's a pretty drone. We're going to pause on that. We're going to come back to that. No, that's Jim's drone. What is happening? Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. What is that? It's beautiful. Ooh. Let's see. Jim's droning. Avada. Why can't I search your videos? All right, we're gonna have to go here. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Okay. Dang, I haven't been watching your videos. You got all kinds of Neo videos. All right, so I've got his channel queued up. I'm gonna take a swig, and we're gonna talk about the Insta360 link. Link 2. This should go by pretty quick. I just really want to talk about the specs of this new webcam that I believe is shipping tomorrow to me. So all right, let's get it. All right, so Today, Insta360 launched 2 cameras. They're webcams. This camera right here is a tracking webcam. And then this one is just a still webcam. So it's just like a little box. I don't know if this one's battery powered or no. I'm pretty sure both of them have to be plugged into the computer. But we're going to watch the intro real quick. So Pro Audio. Always look your best. Crystal clear 4K. Bigger sensor. Delivers perfect imaging in any light. HDR on. DSLR-like quality. So it uses AI to kind of analyze the situation. It also changes the focus with the tracking. Best in class audio. So it's got this awesome microphone on top. Noise reduction, no interruptions, customizable audio modes, which is kind of cool. This is the one that I purchased. This is the Link 2. So you can frame your whole group. You can also point down at your desktop, which is kind of neat. So I'm planning on using that in the live stream. Engage your audience with your whiteboard. So smart whiteboard mode, pretty cool. AI tracking always keeps you in the shot. You can also live stream in vertical mode, which is pretty cool. You can add makeup, which I'm super excited about. Customizable tracking area, so you can block off a certain area in the room and just track in that spot. You can add background blur, virtual backgrounds, dynamic filters, preset colors. You have privacy mode. That's it. All right. So we're going to close this. How do I close it? There we go. All right. So I see y'all are ready to see the Neo videos from Jim. I just want to run through this really, really quick. So 4K resolution, crystal clear video. So most webcams kind of look muddy like this, whereas the Link 2 looks really, really good. Noise canceling. So loud and clear. It's got this huge microphone. I think it's an array of microphones on the top that grab audio from different directions. What happened? Tracking, gesture control. I feel like we've kind of talked about that, all of those things. So I wanted to get to the specs of it really quick. All right. So it's got voice focus, voice suppression, ideal for busy environments. So basically filters out nearby voices. So let's say you're at like a coffee shop or something like that. It'll just pick up your voice. And then music balance balances your voice with external background music, ideal for content creation and live streams. AI tracking. I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited to do this out somewhere. Burger Planet, welcome to the chat. I'll get to your comment in a second. Move freely, stay in frame. So that's pretty cool. Set a pause track area. So as soon as the camera goes over to this area, then the whole, it turns into like a still shot. So I think that's pretty awesome. So I could start the video, like do my intro in like a specific spot. And then once I walk out of that video, then the camera can start tracking me. And I think that'll be pretty cool for live stream. Only available on the Link 2, and that's because that's the only one that can track. Hands-on with a snap. Another thing that it'll do is like if you've got a piece of paper on your desk, it'll point down and then it'll grab the corners of that piece of paper as long as there's contrast, and it'll stretch it full screen. And I think that's pretty cool. I don't know that I would ever do that. Or even the whiteboard mode. I don't know that I'll ever do that either. It comes with these little stickers you can put in the corner and go straight to the smart whiteboard, which is kind of neat. Vertical mode, we already saw that in the video. It's got hand gestures, which a lot of the tracking cameras can do. Background blur, background replacer. It's kind of a funny name for it. And then in the software, Insta360 has great software. Insta360 Studio to work with their action cameras, their 360 cameras, like top of the line software, in my opinion. They're about the only company that really makes good software. DJI software is okay, but they'll come out with a piece of software and then they'll like attach like 8 drones to it before they ever update what's going on. So I think Insta360 has done a really good job with this software. Shine no matter what the situation. So someone said, does it have a fountain of youth? East Coast Thrills, what's up, man? I didn't even know. I thought that was Eat More Possum. Welcome to the chat. So this is the fountain of youth filter. Has an app control, so that's pretty neat. So I could put this camera up really high on the tripod, and then I could use my app to point it wherever I wanted to do. It's got, from this app screen, you've got single tracking, group tracking, whiteboard, and desk view. And then you can also set presets. So you can move the camera to wherever you want it to go, like set up your shot and then save it as preset 1 and then save it as preset 2. So in your show, you can go, like, let's say I'm doing a live stream where I'm flying my drone. I can set up a preset to point to my FPV my FPV chair. And so once I go flying, then I can just point it right there. And then I can turn it off once I get up and go pick up the drone and stuff like that. I'm really anxious to see if it'll, like, all of the AI tracking was based on faces. So I'm wondering if I can track my drone. If I can draw a square around something and track it, I think that'll be pretty cool. Customize your shot. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. So this talks about privacy mode. So this is how it mounts. So I don't know if you guys saw that. So this little animation right here, the camera is this top part, and it's got a big strong magnet on the bottom of it. And then the second part is like a folding platform that, if you see right here, it kind of grabs the front of your monitor or your laptop and then kind of holds the camera on. And then on the bottom of this platform, there's actually a 1/4 20 screw. So I can literally walk around with the camera, but it's got to be plugged into my laptop. But I could pick it up and point it somewhere else and stuff like that. So yeah, so here's the specs. It's got a 1/2-inch sensor. Both of them do. 4K up to 30 frames per second, which is pretty cool. Exposure compensation +3, ISO 100 to 3200. That's pretty good. Shutter speed. So f1.8 aperture. So that'll let in a lot of light for your dark situations. So let's see, digital zoom up to 4 times. It's got HDR, AI noise canceling. So system requirements, you need to have a CPU, i5 or later, Windows 10 or Mac 10, 8 gigabytes of RAM. Operating temperature 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, that's it. That is all I want to talk about on that. So, so Jim's droning just inspired him. So I guess you went to watch one of his videos. Burger Planet says, I just tried the ObsBot Meet 2 and it looked good, but doesn't have the settings. You have to open the app each time you restart your computer to use manual settings. Deal breaker. Back to Amazon. Yeah, I didn't get the link one, so I don't know if you have to use the app or not. So we'll see. I'm definitely going to do a video on it. I don't know if I can do a live stream. We'll see if I can do a live stream with and talk about the camera at the same time. I don't know exactly how to do that. I'll think about it. So Burger Planet says you can use the Osmo Pocket 3 to do the same thing with a 1-inch sensor, but it costs twice as much, but can be used outside, etc. Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought about using the Osmo Pockets as a webcam. Bob's still using the Action 2. Does what he needs to do. And Bob, this is what I'm going to talk about in my review with the newest, latest, greatest action cams. When I get to the point of, who are these cameras for? Should you sell your camera and go buy these? It's going to come down to what you're going to use it for. Bob, I'm going to use you, and I'm going to use Steven Drones. You guys are always commenting about, this action camera still does what I need it to do. And there's really no reason to upgrade if you don't need better video than what you already have. If you're just mounting it on your motorcycle and you're getting a cool video, why upgrade just to get the same kind of video, Wow, y'all are chatty tonight. Oh, and then Bob's making fun of me again. I'd love to see Bob try this. Y'all want to see an old man stutter? All right. So Jim said Brett talks too much. Okay. So we're done talking about that. So I want to start out here. And Jim, which video you want me to show? Your test flight or the FPV one? Let's do this one. That is a t-shirt. I'm loving that shirt, Jim. That's a cool head tracking shot. I really like it. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Jim's channel if you're not. Man, I can't wait to fly this little drone. I used to love my Spark. I've had so much fun flying Sparks, and I feel like this is like the next version of that, but like FPV version of it. Oh, was that a black squirrel? They had black squirrels in Venezuela. Oh my gosh. BTTM indeed. I don't know what that means. So I think the video quality is pretty good. Definitely not as good as the Avata, but still pretty awesome. I think this is going to make great Christmas presents for kids next year when they're available to buy. But it looks like you're getting smooth video out of it. I got you in HD. Let me throw you in. I mean, this might mess up the stream, but I want to see what the 4K looks like here. I mean, for a tiny little drone, this is awesome. I can't wait to play with mine. Has like the little quick flippy modes the Avata 2 has. Nice. Getting dizzy. This would be a great little camera for vacation. Like if you're, you're just with the family, you want to get some quick shots. I love that weeping willow. I'm not a huge fan of the little quick flips. I don't know what they're called, but pretty cool though. And if Jim can fly it, anybody can fly it. Look at that tiny little gap. You can fit that drone anywhere. Look at this. All right, Jim, I want you to fly under your car. Look at that control. I love how close it is to the ground. You can see the leaves blowing. That looks really good. That's a cool shot. All right, I got the audio off, just because I don't want to deal with the stuff I've been dealing with lately. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Jim. So I wanted to take a quick break and look at this video. I saw this drone. I'm going to go back and look at it. It's the Aereo Pro, and I'm wondering what it's all about. So the combo is $1,000, but it looks like a fishing drone. So I wanted to just kind of look at this real quick. Hopefully this is footage from the drone. But this was just at the top of my YouTube feed, so I wanted to see what it looks like. I don't think it has a turtle flip mode. 4K camera. Okay, this is video shot on the Aereo Pro. I've been wanting a drone that I can fly in the rain. The Parrot USA can do it, but the Parrot USA is like a $4,000 drone. Pretty sure the new Skydio one that's going to be released tomorrow can fly in the rain, but that's another insanely expensive drone. Ooh, it's kind of a big size. I like the build quality that I'm seeing so far. $2.7K live feed video. Watch this not even be real yet. $10-kilometer range. Dang. $50 kilometers per hour wind resistance. The camera looks tiny on it. Yeah, I bet it is a 1/2-inch sensor. Carry a payload, though. Who wants to dangle a 360 camera? I do. It's got a return to home feature. Every drone should have that at this point. Waterproof carrying case. Ooh, it's got a fishing hook. Did you see that? It's got a catch and release. One over 2.6 CMOS sensor. It's got H-log. Can I pet that log? Follow me. So it does everything that normal drones can do. Is it waterproof? Did we see that at all? It might not be waterproof. So the video I'm watching is here. Oh, come on. So drone by itself is $899. The Aero Pro combo is $1,099. And it's in pre-order. So okay, so with ultra heavy lift motors and industrial strength components, weather resistant frame can fly in harsh winds and withstand constant exposure to saltwater environments. So it's meant to kind of fly over the ocean. Cool. Okay. We're going to get off that. We're going to turn the old club off. All right. Next video we're going to show is from, oh, let me see what I missed here. Yep. Combo sold out. Jim said DJI or it's crap. All right. I'm going to show this video from Joe America. Testing the new Master Air Screw props at his casa. So if you're unfamiliar with Master Air Screw props, they look like this. Darren Waters asked to join the club. We're going to get us a new member tonight, y'all. Right after this video. I have a question for y'all. I'm planning on flying. We've got a really, I go to a church that's really big. Oh, that's a nice shot. And I'm wanting to fly through the building, but I don't know if any of you guys have ever done a one shot from through a building. And the reason I'm asking is I don't know if I'm going to lose connection. I know to set my drone to hover. But I'm curious to see like do I need to sit in the middle of the flight and then go over to the beginning of the flight? I also thought about, because what we're doing is our church is so big that like when you walk in one door, it's pretty hard to figure out how to get to the classroom you want to go to, or down to the fellowship hall, or to the sanctuary, or whatever. So I want to do some with my Avata 2. I want to fly, or the Neo, I don't know, fly from one spot, like fly from the parking lot to the door, and then from the door to the sanctuary, and from the door to this place, and the door to this place, and then have a lot of those little videos. That's kind of my plan. So I want to show the dinner plate from Steven Drones. Mr. Skunk. Haven't watched the Rock dinner plate in a while. Look at that tail up. He's ready to squirt. Do they walk around with their tails up all the time? Nope. That one doesn't have his tail up. Ooh, he's scratching his back end on that rock. All right, Bob. Have a good night. Ooh, the next place to go is my video. Nice. I thought this was a really good video. So this is a video from Lance Kadana. Very cool little, this was Top Down Tuesday. I love those. I wish they would stop at the tiny planet and not go to the square. It drives me nuts that it goes to a square. Like, why not stop there? I don't get it. What's the point of this ending up in a square? This is from John. John said, I don't show videos anymore. So I'm going to show this. This is a cool dog. Get past all of the fluff at the front. All right. Ooh, that's bright. Trying out some cool effects. Oh, that's a pretty shot. Look at that. I love puffy cloud days. Those are my favorite days to fly, when the sky is just full of puffy white clouds. I don't like those wires right in the middle of everything. Nice field. Ooh, look at that muddy water. That is a muddy pond. I bet there's some mud bugs in there. That is some brown water, y'all. I wonder what that is. So those are a bunch of sheds. So that's like a shed company. But I wonder what all those benches were back there. Y'all know what this is right here? All these little benches. I'm going to pause it. What do y'all think this is? There's like a mailbox right there. There's these kind of random benches. I don't know what that is. Doug said the trees are already changing up there. My tree has, yeah, I've got a sugar maple in the front yard, and it's got like just like 3 leaves that have turned red. And then let's see. Is there somebody else's that I wanted to show? Oh yeah, I wanted to show this. So this is from okay, so this is a warehouse that they started building in September of 2021. So 3 years ago, and they finished it. Wait, no. They finished it in 10 days. I don't think that's right. They so this was completed almost exactly 2 years ago, and it is still completely. Oh, okay. Maybe this is the whole shot. So 910. So this is an empty field, and they built a Amazon warehouse. 2022. Oh, it took a year. But this beautiful campus they built, and it still doesn't have anybody in it. Beautiful parking lot, never been parked in. I mean, that's crazy, y'all. What a waste of money. Why did they build it if they're not going to use it? Whoa, that was an aggressive transition right there. So I always wonder if, like, we're gonna wrap the show up. It's 8 o'clock, but I always wonder what you have to do to the interior of that building to maintain it. Like, if you, because Aaron's grandmother passed away, and nobody did anything with her house for maybe 5 years. And we went in there, and a pipe had busted. The floor was all rotted out. There was like vines growing up in the house. They ended up just having to tear the house down. And I always wonder, like, that big a building without janitors, without, just people being in it every day. Does moisture get in there? Like, what do they have to do to keep that building and that factory good? Like, do rats go in there? Like, I don't know. I would always wonder about those kind of things. But this week I am doing, I'm going to try to get some comparison videos. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you guys about my channel. I think instead of building, I think I'm going to start building playlists and use playlists to get my point across and focus on tiny little videos, maybe 2 minutes each, of simple little features. Because I'm not making any money, so I don't need to put out a 10-minute video to get some ad support and all that kind of stuff. I feel like that part of my YouTube channel is over. And I've done it in the past where I've done like quick shots, and I did a quick shot playlist. So I'm thinking about, with the action cameras, since I've got 3 action cameras that are very good at what they do, I thought about focusing each video on a feature. And so, like, maybe one of the features could be slow motion, and I could spend, a minute on talking about slow motion on each one of the cameras. And then I could focus on quality, like video quality. Then I could focus one video on audio quality, one video on, all of the extras that come with the cameras, like the DJI wireless mic system, or the GoPro ND filters that you can buy from GoPro. You don't have to buy third parties. The action camera with a macro lens that you can focus. I've never been able to focus an action camera before, so I'm super excited about that. So anyway, and then maybe like fly each one on my drone, like set up a waypoint mission and then fly each one on the exact same path and compare them. These are some of the ideas that I want to do with comparing cameras, but I just feel like that would be kind of a fun little series. And then when the Neo comes out, not do a whole video on everything the Neo can do, but just do simple videos like Jim did. Like, this is me flying it with the goggles and the wanker. This is me flying it with the controller. This is me flying it with the Mini 4 Pro controller. Little things like that. This is me just launching it from my hand and doing the automatic quick shot modes. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking about doing. So yeah, but hope you guys have a wonderful week. Don't get into any trouble. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, thanks for joining my show. I love hanging out with you guys every Tuesday night and hearing what you guys are going throughout the week and seeing your videos. We got a new member to Club Foxhorn tonight, so pretty excited about that. We got 42 members now. That's pretty good. Can I see it? So got 33, and 33 of them are my friends. Members with things in common. So Darren is who joined tonight. Darren Waters. So yeah, pretty excited. There's Doug Mack down there. I saw Doug. There's the Mac Daddy. So yeah, invite your friends to Club Foxhorn. I'd really like to see this community grow. Yeah, make some awesome content to share with each other. But y'all have a wonderful night. Please like, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, click the like button. It really does help me on this YouTube journey. Yeah. Well, Jim, you're going to have to get Facebook. So, yeah. Peace out, y'all. I don't know how to say goodbye tonight. Y'all have a wonderful week. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.